Hello guys, welcome in, welcome to my channel. I am your queen, Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya, your intuitive guide, and we're going to be doing an intuitive reading. We're going to be doing a career read, okay? This is going to be a read that will be coming from the On the Grind deck, all right, by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. All right, I got her deck off of Etsy, all right? She's referred by a lot of different really great, what I would consider great tarot readers, so I went and did the same and got this deck a while back around December, and it's been really good for me. And I've been doing reads, pretty accurate. I get a lot of good feedback when I do them. It's been a while since I've done one, so I'm just going to be looking to see what you need to know, what's really, pressing for some type of clarity that you may need. And I'm going to be doing a on the grind clarity read, where I'll go into the tarot and then it'll tell you more so about what's going on in your life. So it'll be helping you if you're a viewer and you want to see if this is for sure your read and you want confirmation and you're looking for different clues. This is going to give you the clues you need in order for you to be able to identify if this is specifically your read that resonates with you. And then we'll go into the tarot, like I was mentioning, to give you the clarity you need to know as far as what's going on behind the scenes in your energy that you should be aware of, okay? Bring some clarity to you in regards to some situations you've been thinking about, okay? So let's go into it. This is not going to be specific to any signs, but I think I'm going to start doing that again on a different channel. My other channel is Divine Goddess Yamaya 222. I'll be doing reads on there specifically tailored for specific signs. All right, so let's see. That just came out as a lot, so we'll see. All right, so we got ask yourself, is spending money on this worth it? So 12 on the, okay, 2:12 on the clock when I say this. So you could be overspending. Your birthday could be 2/12, or that could be significant to you in some type of way. It says turn your hobbies into a money-making business, but that's in reverse. So you could have some really good business ideas. You could be spending a lot of money on business ideas, but you don't actually do anything with these ideas, is what I'm getting here. Okay, you could be someone who's really crafty, or you could be someone who likes to make things, could be someone who is considered an artisan, or someone who's considered a craftsman. But I'm seeing that you definitely could be a designer into jewelry making, clothing, someone who's a tailor, or you could be someone who's a patent maker, or you could be just someone who's a fashion designer overall. Really good at stitching. I'm seeing someone who does a lot of threading. Okay, you could also be someone who weave, okay, things into clothes, jewelry, things of that nature. I'm hearing that you've been doing this for a while, so this could be something you're very skilled at. All right, you've been, interested in doing things like this since you were a child. You could have been someone who, when you were younger, you really wanted to be hands-on with making things such as jewelry, okay, designing clothes, making different type of designs with what you had with beads and jewelry to attach them to clothes and things of that nature. Okay, so definitely very, very resourceful and very crafty. Okay, it says to be mindful, though. Spirit wants for you to be mindful of what you're spending your money on. Consider if the things that you're trying to input and invest money into, if this is the right time at this moment for you to be investing and actually doing that specific thing. Be it that some things you start, you don't always finish, so you have to consider, that you don't necessarily seem to have a rainy day fund. Whoever I'm specifically talking to at this time, this is not going to be for everyone, but who I am talking to, you don't necessarily have a rainy day fund put to the side, but you do have access to money. It's just you don't know what to do with the money. You could fare well with learning how to budget, reading some books up on budgeting, or audio tape, something of that nature, or taking like a workshop where you could learn how to budget and balance your, checkbook, or, your bank account, how to look over your bank statements, try to get things in order and look at what you're overspending on and how you can eliminate certain things that's really not, you know, as important as you may, you know, take pleasure in believing that they are. So that's something I have for you. And like I was saying, you specifically are someone who's good at making jewelry, beads, you know, with beads and things like that, gems, crystals, okay. But yeah, it's showing that you love to work, so you definitely make money. You're a hustler, but it's just you spend your money too loosely. You can need to start saving for a rainy day fund. All right, yes. You could, you know, be someone who have bad credit. It's like you don't even have the opportunity to get money loans. You could be someone who take out like payday loans and stuff like that, or like exercise, you know, when your bank accounts, or different type of credit loan accounts. Whenever you get the opportunity to get a loan, you utilize it, but you don't usually pay it back on time. And it's like you're starting to burn your bridges with these companies. It says maybe a good time to get a loan to help with debt and consolidation. But yeah, it's not a good time. It's like you spending a lot of money, and then you also start up things that you don't complete. So it's like you're wasting your money, but then you've exerted, or you've overdid, you know, your applications of getting loans and grants. Well, I'm hearing loans. You could also get grants like free money. Whenever you can get those, you take advantage of that. But as far as loans, with payday loans and things like that, money loans, you don't qualify for them at this time because you're very poor with your spending habits, paying back your debt when it comes to credit cards, things like that, loans. It says beware and be careful of signing any contracts and to read the fine line. Yep, and that goes hand in hand with these money loans. Spirit is saying that this is not the right time to try to go and try to apply for a loan so that you could try to invest more money into a project that you haven't been completing, or you haven't, you know, really giving your all into. This is going to be a waste of money at this time because you're not focused right now in order for you to be able to do so. Something is significant about the army, the military, okay? Someone could have went to the army in order for them to be debt free, okay? The army could have paid off someone's debt. Or someone can get a loan. Someone could apply for a loan through Navy Federal, and it'll help them get a, you know, good amount of a trade line where they'll be able to pay off their loans that they owe for these payday loans and get better credit, where they'll be able to eventually pay off whatever they have with this. If they do, or if you do apply for a Navy Federal loan, you'll be able to pay it off because you have good credit in other areas. So it's like using OPM to consolidate and erase debt, eliminate debt is what I'm getting here. And it's advice that Spirit is giving you. It says 1 minute each day to check on financial transactions. Yeah, that's ironic because look at this picture on the computer. I was mentioning earlier that you can need to check over your bank statements and things like that to start going into budgeting. And a way of you doing that, one of the baby steps that you could take is by looking over your bank statements, looking at the frivolous things that you're spending your money on that's really not as pressing as you may like them to be, or they're keeping you in a state of comfortability, but it's also creating this like rat trap where it's like you're pretty much going in circles, where you're living paycheck to paycheck and you kind of have a hard time figuring out how to get yourself out of this situation. So if times is hard, okay, your pennies are pinching, your pockets is pinched, don't try to go and take out a loan, is what Spirit is saying. And when you do need to go and apply for a loan, apply for one through your families or through your pull that you have by being tied into someone, or if it's not you, the army, whether this is you or your family, someone you're connected to, they have pull with the army, or they were an army, military, Air Force, anything like that, is enlisted now, or they'll be able to get you this Navy federal loan that's going to help you be debt free. But I'm saying that your creativity could be shocked also at this time. So even if you start a project, you're not going to know how to finish it. It's going to be like a great spark, but you're not going to be able to complete it. And I'm also saying it's because you're stressed out about money. Yeah, this is confirmation. It says keep your credit use below 30% in total available credit. Yes, like I was mentioning earlier, you're having a hard time keeping your accounts below the 30% threshold in order for you to keep your credit in good standing. And so you have bad credit and you got bad spending habits, so it's creating a deeper hole for you, where you not only have bad credit where you can't apply for loans, but it's also stressing you out, where it's like you're working harder at work to try to get things under wraps, but it's still like you still have these frivolous things that you spend your money on that's really not important, but you feel like they're helpful to you to live a comfortable life while you have to work this day-to-day grind type shit. You're caught up in a rat race cycle. You gotta break it, and that's by learning how to balance your budget and balance your checkbook. Learn how to pay yourself first. Stick to the plans you have and be more disciplined. And trust me, that shit is not easy. Trust me, I know. But that is what the divine is saying. That is not me just telling you. That is me being the vessel at this time that the divine is speaking through to let you know what it is that you need to do. And the instrument that I'm using to get these messages are intuitive, as well as through these oracle cards and tarot cards. So aside from that, because there's somebody out there who's wondering who the hell do I think I am by trying to give them some type of money saving habit and advice, but shit, you can take it or you can leave it. To hell with it. If you want to, have a smart ass opinion about it, but you ain't got to use everything that I say. Just take what belongs to you, what you can use, and the rest, leave it behind. All right. So going into the tarot deck, the first cards we have out here is the Justice card in reverse, and then we got the Four of Wands in reverse as well. So I'm seeing that somebody could have committed adultery. I'm seeing somebody ended up breaking up a marriage, okay? Somebody ended up cheating pretty much. And I'm seeing that someone is very hurt by this. A Libra could be significant. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries is significant. We have the Death card in reverse coming out at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy is that somebody will never change or grow, or it's like somebody will never be able to evolve. That's the overall energy. So yeah, somebody is just a dirty motherfucker who do fucked up things to people, and they don't show no regards to how they treat people and how they come off. Yeah, this is somebody who plants seeds and they don't plan on sticking around. It's like they plant seeds and then they run off. Meanwhile, they're free and happy with sleeping with third parties with this Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups coming out. This is someone who can enjoy having threesomes and things like that, and then moving along. This is someone who's only here for a good time, not a long time. All right, this is someone who is stuck in their ways and just fucked off. Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so yeah, somebody don't invest Someone doesn't plan on investing. Someone doesn't, you know, talk to anyone about investing their time into the future with them or anything like that. They literally don't plan on it. This is someone who's one-track mind, and their one-track mind is focused on pleasure. Drop them draws. Okay, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be trying to be sneaky as to how they try to get into a relationship with you, not really conveying everything and their true intentions to try to lure you. I'm hearing lure you into a relationship, but meanwhile, the whole time they're going to be dealing with multiple people, as well as, you know, on the fence if they ever really want to be serious with you. Somebody is going to waste your motherfucking time and have you in your feelings. Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Meanwhile, never really trying to commit to you or pour into you or show you love or anything. They want you to be weak for them. Meanwhile, they don't plan on giving you any real offer. Thank you for the confirmation. Gratitude, Spirit. Strength coming out in reverse. So that's the Leo card. This is a fucked up person who shapeshifts, and they can show you one side that you want to see when you need to see it, and that's for them to get in your sheets. Once shit get real, all of that is all over, and you start asking about serious, more, you know, things where it's focused more so on a commitment and where things are really going with you two. Where do this person see themselves with you? This person doesn't have shit to say. Shit turned to crickets in a room. It's like, okay, we just had a good time, so what do you want to do with this? Do you see us in the future doing more than just being in this room and somebody just, you know, turn their head? They ain't got shit to say. No comment. But we got the Knight of Cups. No love offer in reverse. So somebody ain't got no love. I'm hearing that August Alsina song with Nicki Minaj. No love, no love, no love, no love, no love. No love, no love, no love, no love. That's all I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody ain't got no love for their, you know, somebody is a man of the night or a lady of the night. And they may not be, you know, getting paid to do it, but somebody is definitely willing to come through for a short period of time and go. And they may be very romantic and, you know, even make love to you, but they don't plan on being there. We got the Seven of Swords. Someone is very deceitful and fucked up, yeah. Somebody wants to receive, but they don't plan on growing with you, yeah. Somebody don't see a family with you or seeing things going anywhere with you. The Chariot, wow, yep, yep, yep. Somebody feel like you too much of a hustler, you too beautiful, you too happy, that they're not good enough for you. Anyway, so yeah, somebody feel like it's like you're a blessing to their curse type shit. And so it's like they feel like you're too good to even go through the karma that they gotta endure type shit. It's like you off here, you being blessed, you're the Queen of Pentacles, you got everything that's ripe, everything is working out for you. Meanwhile, this person's shit is all, you know, frail, everything is falling apart, you know. You got a beautiful ass green tree, their leaves are brown, you know, everything is just falling. And even during the fall, your shit is still green, still beautiful and red, no leaves are falling. Maybe a few, you know, they're shedding bits by pieces, but every time someone passed by, they see that your tree looks beautiful. Meanwhile, someone is wondering, when is the rain gonna come for this person and then the sun in order for their shit to bloom? And it's kind of like that's how this person is hoping that things go in their life, but it continues to not be that way. And so they feel like they're being, you know, placed under judgment by the divine, Scorpio energy. And they could feel like it could be because that, you know, they always have fucked up ways and intentions about the way that they move, and you know, them beginning something, all of their new beginnings come with a bad intention in mind. They have really fucked up motives. And so it's like someone, they play games with people who actually have good hearts, okay, and they lead them on into pretty much figuring out that it's only them by themselves, you know, when it's too late type shit. And they figure out that the whole time you were just a player, you know, who never planned on being there. But that's after they go and actually really sit and reflect on it. But yeah, but now I'm seeing that things are getting ready to change for you, and I'm seeing that you're getting ready to be stuck, and it's going to be like in a never-ending cycle of bad karma, okay, of fucked up turmoil in your life or someone's life, or this not your life, but this person's life. Someone wanted this for you, but it's going to be returned back to them. And it's like this person is going to be stuck in this cycle of, you know, dealing with demons, dealing with, you know, bad luck, shit just not going their way, just being stuck in this energy too. It's like they can't shake it, yeah, and it's not going to end with the world card coming out in the reverse. It's going to continue to be like this until they die. Like somebody is condemned to, and the divine has granted it, somebody is condemned to face everlasting hell on earth until they go to hell. So yeah, somebody fucked over the wrong one, and the divine stepped in and placed their ass into, you know, order. And this order is going to be them crying all the goddamn time, feeling like they can never get a break, to the point where they're going to be ready to kill themselves, literally. And that's what they get from fucking with a divine being. But that's what I have for you. Is looking like you're hot shit and somebody is worried about you. Meanwhile, you're in your pinnacles and things are looking up for you. So you continue to shine, continue to do your shit, continue to focus on you and your money in your bag, and continue to shine and let them continue to watch, because that's all they can do. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. Guys, please do thumbs up the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'll be seeing you all real soon. Until next time, have a blessed, a prosperous, and fulfilled day on purpose. Bye.